For the latest top tips, reviews and advice, please subscribe below.
Hello and welcome to Attwoolls Camping and Leisure with me, Mike. Today I'm giving you guys a review on a product that's been in the range for a camper for a number of years now. This here is the Kampa Studland 8 Air. So it's the polyester version. There is also a poly cotton version, i.e. the classic, which you can check out our own little video for, as well as our own pitching and packing videos on all these to show you how quick and easy these go up. So like I said, Studland's been arranged for a while now. It uses basically Kampa's sort of 150D fabrics. It's a nice sort of 6,000mm hydrostatic heads, are very waterproof, but also very durable as well. It sort of carries on into the 2019 season with a small change here or there, but in essence, kind of the same good tent that has been for, like I said, a few years now. You've still got the benefit features of the easy pegging system. So you've got big sort of blue webbing strap tabs on the main four corners to sort of show you where you peg first. Then you've got the easy points where the guy rope point here not only pegs the base out, but also does the guy line as well. Means there's less pegging points, quicker to put up, and yet again, because they're webbing straps, stronger in the winds as well. You've got, essentially it's a free zone tent. So you've got a sleeping area at the back, a living area, and then a good sort of generous canopy area at the front as well. Good height throughout the tent. And one thing to bear in mind as well is you've got great ventilation in this. So you've got high level ventilation up so in the canopy area, the living area, and then you've got low level ventilation by the bedrooms and at the back as well. So really helps to make it sort of feel a bit more fresher and airier inside. But more importantly, it helps to combat condensation. The tent itself, like I said, on the front door can be positioned in multiple positions. So you've got it as sort of like a third open, 2/3 or completely open as well. And there are a range of optional extras that you can look at for the front. So you've got a zip running along here, which yet again means that you can put an actual canopy on the front, or if need be, a mesh vestibule. And the mesh vestibule can actually be attached to the canopy, so you can actually make it as bigger or smaller as you wish. Generally, like I said, a really nice model, and something when it comes with storm straps in front, how to make it look sort of really nice and taut. Each beam is basically inflated individually. It's just a simple sort of Boston valve, which can be located from the outside, but like I said, you can check out our own pitching and packing videos on how easy that goes up. But let's talk through a bit more of the Studland as we head inside. So let's see what it's got to offer. So now we're inside the Studland, you can kind of get a bit more, a better grasp for the layout and how it looks. And what is a bit more evident is the free zones you've got inside the tent. So you've obviously got the canopy area, sort of the main living area, and then the bedroom area right at the back. But because it's an 8 berth, you've got 6 along the back and an extra 2 berth just literally sitting there in the main living area, which can personally, in my opinion, be probably taken out to make room for extra sort of internal room. And again, you pop it up when you want to, guests staying around or friends, little kids, pop it in there. It just makes it a lot easier. The canopy area is actually pretty generous, so you can actually put a sort of, whether you put a table and chairs on here or a good sort of cooking area, leave the bikes all unattended. It's a good sort of size. And again, there's a ground sheet supplied with this main part here, so you can put that down and again make it sort of a sealed unit. Like I said, probably it'd be best if you're leaving the door open, just remove that to allow the rain not to collect and just it goes into the ground. One thing that I said that is unlike anything else on the market is the ventilation you have on this tent. Certainly for a polyester where the fabric's not breathable, so you're relying on your ventilation, your sort of vents to give you a good circulation of air to sort of certainly find and help combat condensation. You've got a really nice high level of ventilation, so windows on the inside, a good part there, and that certainly is going to really benefit in sort of the warmer conditions. But what you've also got as well is it just helps to essentially, like I say, make it feel a bit cooler on the inside. A flat doorway into the main living area really kind of stops the kids suddenly flying through the air like Superman, and certainly adults as well after a few drinks. Ventilation again up top allows a good circulation through. All the windows you see, not only in the canopy area but in the main living area, zip up and down curtains. So the joys of this actually is that you can just merely have the door kind of halfway, if you will. So if I start slowly taking down the bedroom. So the curtains, like I said, can be put down kind of halfway if you wanted to get a bit of privacy, but also have to keep the clarity of the roof. Alternatively, they can zip right down. There's a little pocket down there just to kind of keep it at bay, really. So this dividing door can be kind of zipped all the way back and rolled all the way back. Let's peg it down underneath. Just undo that pegging point a little bit. There you go. It's just fine. We'll fold that back for the time being. So I said you've got a 2-berth in the bedroom in the main part there, and like I said, you can quite happily toggle that out if need be. But ideally, it's, like I said, it's because it takes up essentially a quarter of your living area. It's something I wouldn't have up all the time, but it's just there to sort of pop up and down when you want to. Like I said, now we've taken that down, you can kind of see the sheer amount of size you've got in here. Headroom in here is particularly brilliant. So again, there's a slight sort of bit more of an arc in here to help make it feel a bit roomier, as well as at the sides as well. So headroom's not too bad. Probably due to the angle that I am a little bit not right underneath, sort of the main part. But 2 side doors, obviously, also again with mesh, help bring circulation in. But you've also got a little canopy on this left-hand side here, just so if it's raining, you can still enter and exit through this door and not have to worry about any sort of rain dripping in or running inside. Sleeping area at the back, obviously nice 6-berth. You've got 2, 2 and a 2, but there's zip dividers in all of it. So in theory, you can have this one big open 6-bedroom or get the privacy when you want to. Moving forward into 2019, they actually are lowering the lip of this down a bit, just yet again to stop it being such a trip hazard into the main body. But because you've got that sort of darker tint to the bedrooms, it does help to make it sort of feel a bit darker in the early parts of the morning, so hopefully you should get a better night's sleep. But again, brilliant height inside of here, and you've even got mesh panel on the front. I say mesh a lot because there is a lot of it, just yet again to give yourself a bit more circulation. One thing you've also benefit from Kampa is the ability of sort of Flexi Sabre lights. So Sabre light is a system which just kind of velcros into these pre-stitched parts, and what it does, it can then mean you've got interior lighting without having the lantern hanging down. You can buy a starter kit which comes with sort of 12-watt main sockets, but you can also then buy add-ons which will link onto that one single socket. So you have to do up to 3 on one single socket really in total. But every single beam, including the canopy area, has that on it. What if you don't want to necessarily buy the Sabre lights, you've got lanterns already, you've still got hanging points for lanterns as well as cable ties, little Velcro points, down to cable entry points located at the base, so you can still get your main sucker pin as well. Generally, I think it's quite a nice tent. It's like I said, something that people will probably know and relate to and see a lot on the campsites, because it's one of those models that if it's not broke, don't kind of fix it. They've still added tweaks like lowering the door and things like that as well, and also extra little clasps just to keep the doors in place when you want to unravel it only halfway. So generally, like I said, good model, and sitting around about the same sort of price it has for a while. I think for value for money and certainly space, I think it is a bit of a winner. We normally have one of these on display at our indoor showroom, whether in the polycotton or the polyester version. But like I said, always check out our pitching packing videos and see how quick and easy it is to put up, and more importantly, away as well. But generally, let us know what you think of the tent in the comments below, or like and subscribe our YouTube channel. But anything you need help with, do feel free to get in contact with us. But that's our video review of the Studland 8 Air.